The Democratic Progressive Party has dropped the term two states from the title of its cross-strait agreement oversight bill in favor of the more neutral cross-strait. The decision has angered pro-independence supporters who are now protesting outside the DPP's headquarters.
On March 22nd, the Democratic Progressive Party decided to drop the term two states in favor of the more neutral cross-strait from the title of its draft of oversight mechanisms for cross-strait agreements. The DPP's draft bill divides the process into three parts. Prior to cross-strait negotiations, the executive yuan must present a report on the agreement to the legislature. During negotiations, it must submit a draft of the agreement for legislative review. After an agreement is signed, it must be sent to the legislature for another review. Under the draft, legislators have the authority to amend sections of the agreement before and during its review. They also retain veto power. DPP legislator Lee Ying-yuan, who had helped to coordinate negotiations, said that he approves of this version. Other legislators said they face pressure from their constituents to keep the two states phrasing. In response, DPP legislator Chen Ting-fei said that it isn't helpful to argue over the law's name. The DPP's version of the draft bill strengthens the legislature's oversight over cross-strait agreements and is closest in content to a version proposed by civic groups. Meanwhile, the Kuomintang Legislative Caucus said that the DPP's decision to drop two states is nothing more than a gesture of goodwill towards China. The move has angered pro-independence supporters. Ling Yifang has been on a hunger strike for 8 days. On March 23rd, he expressed his dissatisfaction with the DPP by joining pro-independence groups protesting outside the DPP's headquarters.